she literally got shot in the head by a terrorist group for speaking up, and she survived. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Agal Akol. I post self-development videos every Tuesday. I also post lifestyle and beauty videos on Saturday. Pardon me that I didn't post this video on time because girl, I'm going through it. And this is why I'm sharing the video late, but I promise next week I'll be on time. From the title of this video, I know you can already tell who is going to be the topic of conversation, and that is Malala Yousaf. Am I butchering her name? Malala Yousafzai. Let's see. It's Malala Yousafzai. Malala is such an inspiring young woman. I just want to put it out there. I love her. I love what she stands for. I love who she is. I love her courage. I love her bravery. And if you don't know who Malala is, let me just give you a little bit of update, because girl, have you been hiding under a rock? Malala is now a 24-year-old. However, she is a Nobel Peace Prize laureate. Yes, she won her Nobel Peace Prize only at the age of 15 and became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner. And not only that, she is the second Pakistani to win a Nobel Peace Prize. If that is not impressive, then what is? Not only that, she's already an author and she goes to Oxford. I mean, how inspiring. She's such a lovely young woman and she's very inspiring to so many other young women. So Malala is known so much for her activism and the fact that she is fighting for female education. She comes from a small village in Swat Valley in Pakistan, of which that valley was invaded by the Taliban when she was only young, and they already imposed the rule that girls should not get an education, but Malala was not having it. She had to speak up for girls' education, and she forced her way to go to school because she wanted to get an education, and because of that she got shot in the head only at the age of 15. And when she did that, it actually brought a lot of attention to her from all over the world, because this is a 15-year-old girl fighting for what she believes in, fighting for what she knows that she deserves. She used her voice to speak for other voiceless people. That is actually really inspiring. This is the reason why I love Malala. When things get tough, the tough get going. She gives me encouragement and I feel really inspired despite her age, despite where she's from, despite her culture. All that does not matter because she's a very inspiring young woman. So let's just talk about the lessons that we learn from Malala. And the first one is literally, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So this is the definition, or should I say the epitome of strength. And she actually carries that definition very strongly because she literally got shot in the head by a terrorist group for speaking up, and she survived. You think your situation is bad? Well, think again, because Malala has been through it and she showed so much bravery, so much courage during that time. Even though she was injured, even though she was wounded, and she had to go through surgery and had to go through so many traumatic experiences, she did not stop. Actually, that gave her a platform to speak up for other people because she knew at that moment that she can be a voice for the voiceless, and so she continued speaking up. I know a lot of us go through a lot of issues. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, you don't have to get shot in the head for you to know that you're going through it. But when you're going through it, you're going through it. All circumstances are different for different people. Just like Malala, we need to learn the lessons that come with the hardship, because the hardship is just not there for the sake of it. It's there for a reason, to mold us to be better. The second and the third thing that we learn from Malala is just to be brave. It takes a lot of bravery to stand up against a terrorist group. And it takes a lot of courage to speak up for what she believes in, to fight for female education. And this is just a young girl. She did not need to go through a lot of experience. She just knew that she deserves an education, and she fought for it. In every situation that we go through, we need to be brave, we need to be courageous to face every battle that we go through. We cannot just sit there and sulk and be like, oh, I'm going through this, oh my gosh. No, sometimes you need to put your big girl pants and you need to put your big boy pants and actually stick through it and make sure that you emerge the winner. It doesn't matter how long it takes, it doesn't matter what the situation is, but sometimes the only choice that we have is to be brave and to be courageous. And that's why I encourage you to actually go and read Malala's book, to follow her story and try to understand what she has been through and how it has molded her to be who she is at this moment. And this is going to encourage you and show you that your situation is not as bad. You can get through it. And another thing that we learned from Malala is that education is important. Education can be readily available in so many different parts of the world. For instance, I got a good education even though I had to pay to get a good quality education. In some parts of the world, in public schools, you get free education. However, if you come from some parts like Malala, like Swat Valley, education is not readily available. No matter your situation, you can always do your best to educate yourself. And I'm not saying that education has to be in school, that you have to go with your school bag and you have to sit in class and listen to teachers and do your homework. No, you can always educate yourself through reading books, through learning a new skills and better yourself. When you keep on learning and you keep on growing, you become a better individual. And Malala has spoken about this so many times. Your education is something that no one can take away from you, and the truth is, knowledge is power. So when you keep on growing and you keep on expanding your knowledge, you become more powerful because you are becoming a better individual. And just like Malala, we can learn so many lessons from her, but I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to make this video long. If you want to know more about Malala, you can just search on YouTube, you can search on Google, you can read her book. So I just want to know one thing. What do you think about these videos? Because I'm trying something new and I'm actually a little scared, to be honest, because I haven't done the commentary series, but it's the second time. The first time I posted a video which I'm going to share over here, and it was about Rihanna and the lessons that we learned from Rihanna. So if you like this video so far, then give a big thumbs up. Please leave me a comment to let me know what you think about my videos and the new commentary series. And last but not least, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to receive a notification every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.